I was born on January 11th in the year 2000 in Cotabato City, Philippines, to my wonderful parents, Joseph and lovely Esteban. When I was 3 years old, I moved to Kansas City, Kansas. That's where I spent the majority of my childhood. I really liked it there. They had snow. And now where I live, they don't have snow. When I was 8 years old, I ended up being gifted a wonderful baby brother named Luke. I also ended up having to move away shortly after he was born. And that's how I got in California. Living here for 10 years has made me realize how much I underappreciated seasons, and it also allowed me to make the wonderful friends who I will never forget and hold dear to my heart. When deciding what I actually thought what my passion was, I realized that I tend to focus on one thing for like weeks and never come back to it ever again. However, there is something that I've constantly been in love with, and that's pandas. Yes, we collected quite a few of them over the years, and I have most of my favorites on display. On a more serious note, I'm quite fond of my family. They've been there for me since the very beginning, and I'm so grateful to have people who will care about me no matter how badly I mess up. My family loves to travel, and my most favorite trip was the time I went to visit my extended family back in the Philippines. The island life is the best life. Plus the food's great. Woo! My freshman year, I did 1 semester of color guard. I went to almost every game in order to support our football team. Okay, truth, there was a guy that I may or may not have been extremely interested in, and I just followed him everywhere, except for the bathroom, because that's weird. Anyway, I ended up joining Science Olympiad, French Club, and most importantly, Math Club. Sadly, he moved away during sophomore year, but it's okay because I got to meet someone else. In Math Club, I was lucky enough to be part of a program that allowed me to visit young middle schoolers and inspire them to become more adventurous within the world of mathematics. I also participated in service projects for my church and was very active in several spirit days in Great Oak. And I'm a very active member of Nintendo Club. Just being involved in everything, no matter how small one's efforts are, creates the beginning of change in the world. And it's also taught me that even the smallest form of participation matters in a large group. I was involved in many different dances at Temecula Dance Company, and I got to meet really amazing people, including my teacher, Arnell. I also took dance class at Great Oak and even performed during the spring showcase. Dancing as a team taught me how important it was to really be in sync with one another. Even a single mistake from one person would affect the entire performance. It also helped me build communication skills, since I'm the type of person who's too afraid to ask for help from the teacher. In dance, There's no way to hide the fact that you totally misunderstood what the choreo was supposed to be. They can see you. In the future, I plan on becoming a pharmacist, which is basically a drug dealer but more legal and involves less risk. I've always been interested in medicinal chemistry and how certain chemicals can affect people's minds and bodies in very dramatic ways. How does something that's smaller than one's fingernail cure ailments? I'm going to be attending Palomar Community College and then transferring to a 4-year university, and then attending pharmacy school, and then making bank. Woo! That's right, I'm gonna get the money. Well, I hope so at least.